Don't mind me, just passing through.
And who are you supposed to be?
Me? I'm the doctor. How do you do?
Doctor Who? You mean that TV show from England, the sci-fi show?
It's just the doctor. And I'm the real deal. The original, you might say.
No, you're not. It's a character from a TV show. It's made up. What, are you like cosplaying or going to a convention or something? Is that it?
I assure you, I'm the real McCoy. The definitive article.
Uh-huh. If you're the real deal, then why do you have an American accent?
What? Every planet has a west, far, far west.
You're clearly a very odd person. Possibly delusional.
No, I'm alien. Look, I'd really love to stay and chat, but places to go, people to see, things to do, that sort of thing. You know, like save the universe and all that.
What? Is that supposed to be your time ship or something?
It's called the TARDIS, and yes, it is.
Kind of small, don't you think? Looks like a toy.
Bigger on the inside. And the TARDIS is not a toy. It is a complex piece of machinery and engineering. Sure, it might be a bit of a tight squeeze getting in and out of at the moment, but it's not always like that. I just may be having a slight problem with the dimensional stabilizer. Piece of advice. Be very, very careful reversing the polarity of the neutron flow. It's not as easy as they make it out to be on TV. I probably should have read the instruction manual if I'm being honest, but where's the fun in that?
So you're saying this is supposed to be you?
Have they made me into an action figure? Ha! How adorable! I remember when I was him. Delightful fellow. Could get a bit moody at times, though. Still, can't really blame him. Having to mourn such a great loss at the time.
Rose?
What? No, Gallifrey. Honestly, bit of a love-hate relationship going there.
Isn't it like back or something?
Yeah, it's great. Unfortunate, arrogant bunch of bastards, really. See? Love-hate.
Okay, enough. This is ridiculous. It's just a TV show. You're not real. You're just playing a character or something.
I think you're confused. That's okay. I'm not judging. It happens to you humans from time to time. Most of the time, actually. But it doesn't make me adore you humans any less.
No, you think you're a character from a TV show.
No. You've got it backwards. See? Confused. The TV show is the coverage of my exploits, adapting my adventures for all to see, as relayed by me via various social media channels. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Vine, Twitter, MySpace. I mean, it is the 21st century after all. One must keep up with the times. Or is it 31st century? 45th? No, 21st. Time travel, am I right?
So you're saying it's like the Truman Show or something?
What's that?
It's a movie? It's about...
Look, I'm usually very, very busy trying to save the universe and all that, so as much as I adore the Earth and all you crazy humans that populate it, I really don't have time to keep up with all your TV shows and movies. Ooh, except Game of Thrones. I mean, it has dragons in it. How cool is that? Oh, don't tell me how it ends. I haven't seen the final season yet. Ooh, and the Golden Girls? Those ladies are hilarious. Oh, and The Crown. Who doesn't love a good royal drama?
What? You don't watch your own show? Gee, with a time machine, you think you'd have all the time in the world to watch stuff.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? It's a popular misconception.
Did you just change your shirt somehow?
What?
Your shirt? You're wearing a different shirt now.
No, I'm not. See? Same shirt as always. Okay, you got me. I was wearing a different shirt. I'm sorry, something came up. I had to duck out. You know, universe-saving type stuff. It ended up taking me a bit longer to get back than I thought it would. Time travel can be such a finicky thing sometimes.
Get lost, did you?
I don't care what some people might say. I do know how to steer the TARDIS. I just prefer to take the scenic route sometimes. Most of the time.
Uh-huh. Okay, so if the TV show is supposed to be based on your real adventures, then how come none of the TV versions look anything like you?
Probably because I'm from the future, future incarnation. Time travel, duh. Out of curiosity, who have they gotten to play me?
Let's see. David Tennant.
Whoa, wait. David Tennant? Uh, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? This is one of those jokes you humans are so fond of, right? You almost got me.
No, David Tennant played you on TV. He was quite popular in the role, in fact.
But that's ridiculous. Who in their right mind would ever think that David Tennant would be a good choice to play me? Have you seen him in that show? The White Church, Church of the Broads, Broadly Go Churching. He has a scowl permanently etched into his face. Like it was carved there, like you would carve into stone. He's all like, Mr. Grumpy Sourpuss. I am not a grumpy sourpuss. No, and that other show, the Keeping Up with the Jessicas, the jonesing after the detectives, he plays a purple psycho guy. Purple psycho guy. He gives purple people the bad name. Better suited to play the master, if you ask me. David Tennant.
I really don't know what to say.
Bill Nye. Now, he'd be a good choice to play me, yeah. Or if you wanted to say go in a different direction, Joanna Lumley. Or that guy in The Crown. The guy plays Prince Philippe. He'd make a good me, yeah.
It's Philip, and he did actually. He played you.
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's not all hopeless then after all. Still, maybe Stacy was right.
Who's Stacy?
Former companion. She told me I should have maintained my creative control. But at the time I was like, why should I be concerned with all these silly little details? I mean, I don't have time to pay attention to all these trivial things when I'm busy saving the universe all the time. Still, makes you think though.
It almost sounds like you have a financial stake in the show or something.
Not just the show, merchandise too. Mugs, t-shirts, tapestries, plates, all those things. Do you know how much it costs to fuel a time machine? The energy required to time travel? Gotta pay for it somehow. It's not like it's free or anything. At least that's what the Time Lords told me. Bastards. See? Love-hate. There was a grift in Cardiff I was able to use for a while. That was really a money saver. But, like all good things, it didn't last forever.
What, you don't get compensated for saving the universe?
Don't be silly. It's a matter of doing the right thing. It's not mercenary. Anyway, really lovely chatting with you, but I must be off. The universe isn't going to save itself. Probably. Normally I would use the remote function on my Sonic to materialize the TARDIS around me, but kind of accidentally left it in the TARDIS, so I'm gonna have to get in the hard way. I really need to get this fixed. Dun 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 dun. Wow. All right, Sally. No, Clara. Molly. Steve. Billy Joe. Ralph. Sarah. I'm sorry. Whatever your name is, I really, really sorry about that. But I need you to throw the rope up to me. You're gonna have to pull me in again. Boy, I hope I don't get seriously injured getting pulled in. That would be an embarrassing reason to have to regenerate. I really need to get this fixed.